Okay guys, today is a very quick impromptu video. I just remembered I had an idea on my mind, something that happened in my life when I was 14, and I always use this mashal. I always remember this mashal, and it is this. When I was 14 years old, I had my family had a German Shepherd. And one day we went out and we came home, and the German Shepherd, we noticed there was blood all over the house. And what happened? He somehow got on the table and knocked over a glass cup, and he fell down and cut his paw. And he had the piece of glass in his paw, so that he was bleeding. There was a lot of pain. And what happened was that at the age of 14, I did an attempt, actually a pretty successful attempt, of operating on my dog. Okay, I don't advise this. And taking the little piece out of his paw, saving my parents a couple $100 in the vet. Okay, so I always said to myself, wow, I mean, I healed my dog, I did surgery on my dog. Am I a qualified veterinarian? Of course not. Of course not. That was just one attempt, and it was a very lucky attempt. And at the end, it saved my dog's foot and a couple of $100, or maybe $1,000 or more. But the point that I'm trying to give here, the mashal out of all this, is that the fact that I put on a little robe and I had tweezers and pliers and alcohol, etc., does not mean that I am a veterinarian. Okay? Now, where am I going with this? Many of these leaders of the Messianic movement, they say, well, I teach Torah, so I'm a rabbi. Or, I'm this or I'm that, so I am qualified to be that. No, listen. If I were to open a garage or rent an office space and call myself a doctor or a veterinarian, and you can bring your doctor to my office for consultation or x-rays or shots or surgeries, I would probably get arrested. Okay, if we don't dare do this with the secular government and break the laws, because you just don't do that, how much more so with Hashem's laws, with God's laws? Would we call ourselves a rabbi when we're not? Would we call ourselves a spiritual leader when we're really not? No, of course not. So why do these Messianic leaders, they will never even attempt to open up a consultation, a vet shop, yet they will not think twice and open up some kind of congregation and call themselves rabbis? That goes to tell you how much their fear of heaven really is. So that's a very, very short video of how just because one did something once in his life, he interpreted a very nice verse in the Torah, something to that effect, does not mean you're a rabbi now. Okay, it does not mean you're a moreh or you're some kind of leader and you can have a congregation of 20, 100 people, whatever it is, and start acting like if you're something that you're not. Okay, so this is a very, very simple thing. If we don't do it for the secular government, we shouldn't do it for Hashem's government. It's very, very important not to do something that is illegal, whether it's in this world, or illegal in the eyes of heaven. So very, very short video. Enjoy it, share it. Thanks.